The first collegiate football game was played in 1869 between Rutgers and Princeton, with very different rules than we have today. The game was played more as a version of rugby. 24 years after the first football season, the helmet emerged. In 1888, the College Football Rules Convention voted to allow tackling below the waist. Players and coaches soon regarded pads as an essential for the game. However, helmets were the last thing to be accepted. The first football helmet was created in 1893 by an Annapolis shoemaker for an Admiral Joseph Reeves, a U.S. Naval Academy player. Reeves had been advised by a doctor that he would be risking death if he took another hard hit to the head, yet that did not faze him. Instead of not participating in the game, Reeves had the shoemaker make him a helmet out of moleskin. Reeves survived to see Navy to a 6-4 victory over Army. In 1896, George Barclay wore his model of the football helmet with the intention that it would prevent cauliflower ear. The helmet was constructed by a saddle maker and contained leather straps, which were one of the first makings of the chin strap. It wouldn't be until 1917 when the ZH was introduced that helmets began to see any real proliferation in college football. Instead of just being a crude animal skin shell, the ZH helmet was designed with ear holes that allowed for better on-field communication as well as inner cradle design that distributed impact. As you can see, it has a harder shell than previous models. In 1935, Vern McMillan created the first face mask. He created a mask that would protect the player's nose, transfer impact to the outer shell of the helmet, and not hinder vision of the player. Rubber covered the wire that was used to construct the mask. In 1939, after decades of players wearing the same styled leather helmets, employees at the John T. Rydell Company in Chicago invented a new helmet made out of plastic. This new material was stronger, durable, and lighter than previous models. The polycarbonate helmet was introduced in 1986 as it is lighter than typical plastic and far more durable. It was brought into the NFL as a means to prevent greater injuries and significantly reduce concussions. In 2002, Rydell created the Revolution. This was the first major development in over 25 years. Several advancements in player safety on all levels have been made through a heavily researched new design. The new helmet is meant to ensure increased safety as well as comfort for football players on all levels of play. The Schutt Ion 4D has been the most popular football helmet since it was released in 2007. The helmet is revolutionary in many different ways. It is designed with focus on maximum safety. The padding, which is made of thermoplastic urethane, keeps air circulating to keep the temperature cool. Many professional players, such as Brennan Jacobs, wear it as well as a large number of student athletes.